try!
With the second all-Aussie derby of the weekend, Stephen Halls, we got the Reds against the Force in Brisbane. What do you make of it?
One of the sides will go 2 weeks losing. That's going to be pressure for either or.
A few changes for the Reds, most notably Carmichael Hunt in at 12 with Ayumu Goromaru, your ninja master.
Yes.
How is that sensei work going, by the way? The apprentice, you're working with him much? He's moved to fullback for this weekend's game anyway.
I think it's a good move. I'm happy that Carmichael Hunt's at 12, and I think him being at number 12 will offer a bit more stability to McIntyre at 10 and help Serevi outside him. So just having someone a little bit more composed and senior and experienced.
Well, a few outs for the Western Force. Carl Godwin and Chris Alcock both out with knee injuries.
Chris Alcock's out. Yeah, they lose another hard-on baller, but Godwin's a blow. But the fact that they get Benny McCalman back and on to Jono Lance, well, they spoke about playing an expansive game. I think there's two ways you can play this expansive style of footy. It's easy to play it off set piece, off scrum and line out, because you're structured and you know your moves, and they did that well. They went to width on the sideline, but I'm interested to see how the Force can play expansive footy off unstructured ball.
Well, speaking of the backline, it's going to be interesting to see the Rebels go in Pretoria against the Bulls.
The Blue Bulls,
The Blue Buller. A few changes in their backline. There's no Mike Harris, hearing that he's torn a quad.
Yep.
No Nick Sturzaker. No Colby Fainga. Obviously, he's not in the backline, but he provides such grunt from that back row. What are you expecting from the Rebels? There's been all these raps on Reece Hodge during the week.
Yep.
What do you make of them coming into this clash?
The Rebels are in a good place, yeah. Hodge did well in his debut. He started on the wing, went to fullback, had to fill in at play 10 for the last 50 minutes. Yeah, they're a good side. I think they can go over there and do well. And
mate, he could kick about 150 metres up there on the...
At altitude.
At altitude. Could you ever do that with your courts?
No, I actually did have very good kicking games, believe it or not.
I don't
And I'm not one to talk up my...
If you can bring in a YouTube clip next week, we'd love to see
my
it.
kicking game?
Yeah,
okay,
we'd love to see
do it. We'll do it.
All right, we're looking forward to this one. A huge weekend of Australian Super Rugby action. Make sure you follow it all on Rugby.com.au.